Paris Saint-Germain made history by defeating Liverpool in a dramatic penalty shootout at Anfield. In a tense battle, the French side stood firm against the immense pressure from the home team before Ousmane Dembélé scored a crucial goal to push the match into extra time. And when Donnarumma turned hero in the penalty shootout, PSG officially sent the Reds out of the Champions League and secured their spot in the quarter-finals. Liverpool entered the second leg of the round of 16 with a narrow advantage from their 1-0 victory in Paris. However, it was not a convincing performance from Arne Slot's men. In the first leg, Liverpool managed only 2 shots throughout 90 minutes, their lowest tally in Champions League history, yet still emerged victorious thanks to a moment of brilliance from Harvey Elliott. In contrast, PSG dominated, creating numerous chances and forcing Alisson into 9 spectacular saves. The Reds needed to control PSG's dribbling threat, something they failed to do in the first leg, where Luis Enrique's team completed 19 successful dribbles. Ousmane Dembélé led the charge with 5, while Vitinha followed closely with 4. At Anfield, Liverpool had to find a new pressing approach, as allowing Le Parisien too much possession would be extremely dangerous. Aware of the threat PSG posed, Liverpool fielded their strongest lineup with Alisson in goal, a defensive line of Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson. The midfield trio featured Mac Allister, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai, while Salah, Jota, and Luis Diaz spearheaded the attack. On the other side, PSG also deployed their best 11, with Donnarumma in goal, a defense of Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pereira, and Nuno Mendes. The midfield consisted of Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and Neves, while the attacking trio featured Barcola, Dembélé, and Kvaratskhelia. As soon as the referee blew the whistle, Liverpool set a high tempo. Salah quickly had the stadium on its feet with a dangerous shot inside the box, but just when the crowd was ready to celebrate, a PSG defender made a last-second block to deny the home side an early lead. Less than a minute later, Salah produced another moment of magic, dribbling past defenders to create space for a shot, but his effort whistled just past the post. The Egyptian was inches away from putting Liverpool ahead. However, just as the hosts were dictating play, PSG struck on the counter. In the 12th minute, after a chaotic sequence in Liverpool's box, the ball fell kindly to Ousmane Dembélé, who calmly slotted it home to break the deadlock. After a frustrating first leg where he struggled to convert chances, Dembélé finally found his redemption, restoring parity in the tie. Liverpool immediately launched a response. In the 16th minute, centre-back Konate unexpectedly surged forward and unleashed a thunderous strike, but Donnarumma produced a stunning save. Moments later, Diogo Jota had a golden opportunity from a corner, yet his header drifted agonizingly wide. Despite being under pressure, PSG continued to pose a significant threat. In the 17th minute, Bradley Barcola found himself in a prime position inside the box, but Alisson pulled off an extraordinary save to deny him. In the 32nd minute, Dembélé once again troubled Liverpool's defense, racing through on goal, but Alisson stood tall, bravely rushing out to keep the scoreline intact. Just minutes later, PSG nearly doubled their lead. Kvaratskhelia received the ball inside the area and unleashed a powerful strike, but a last-ditch block from a Liverpool defender prevented a near-certain goal. Entering the second half, Liverpool intensified their attacks. Immediately after the restart, Marquinhos committed a clumsy foul and was booked by referee Istvan Kovacs, an early warning for the visitors to stay alert. In the 53rd minute, Dominik Szoboszlai thought he had equalized, but the assistant referee raised the offside flag. The hosts kept piling on the pressure, and minutes later, Luis Diaz rose highest to meet a corner with a bullet header toward the bottom left corner. However, Donnarumma, displaying cat-like reflexes, produced yet another world-class save. Anfield erupted again in the 66th minute in controversy. Salah went down in the box after a challenge from a PSG defender, and the entire stadium screamed for a penalty. The Egyptian forward immediately jumped to his feet, protesting vehemently, but referee Kovacs was unmoved. The decision sparked heated debates while PSG players breathed a sigh of relief. Liverpool continued to bombard PSG's goal, but Donnarumma was simply unbeatable. In the 73rd minute, Arne Slot was forced to make a change as Trent Alexander-Arnold suffered an injury, bringing on Jarell Quansah. Just minutes after coming on, Quansah almost became the hero. In the 79th minute, his header crashed against the post. Meanwhile, PSG remained dangerous on the break. In the 87th minute, Kvaratskhelia tried his luck from outside the box, but his efforts sailed just over the bar. As stoppage time ticked away, Liverpool threw everything forward in search of a goal. PSG defended resolutely, repelling wave after wave of attacks. In the dying moments, Alexis Mac Allister received a yellow card for a tactical foul, a sign of Liverpool's growing frustration. The final whistle blew, but the battle was far from over. Extra time was needed to decide the winner. Both teams entered extra time physically drained. In the 91st minute, Liverpool made a substitution, bringing on Curtis Jones for Mac Allister, while PSG introduced Warren Zaïre-Emery for Fabian Ruiz. PSG started the extra period with more urgency. In the 92nd minute, Lucas Beraldo's towering header narrowly missed the target. Shortly after, Desire Doué had a golden chance inside the box, but his shot went agonizingly wide. The second half of extra time saw another heroic moment from Alisson in the 109th minute when Dembélé's curling effort seemed destined for the net, only for the Brazilian keeper to deny him once again. The tension peaked in the 115th minute when Sulla was brought down in the box and screamed for a penalty, but the referee waved play on. With neither side able to find a winner, the match had to be decided on penalties. The shootout was nerve-wracking. Vitinha stepped up first for PSG, slotting a low shot into the right corner. Sulla responded by smashing his effort into the left corner, 1-1. Goncalo Ramos put PSG ahead 2-1, and then came a turning point. Darwin Núñez's shot was saved brilliantly by Donnarumma. Dembélé made it 3-1 for PSG. Curtis Jones had to score to keep Liverpool alive, but Donnarumma denied him once again. The decisive moment arrived when Desire Doué stepped up and buried his penalty, sealing PSG's 4-1 victory. As PSG celebrated their triumph, Anfield fell into despair. A breathtaking battle where Paris Saint-Germain showed the mettle of a great team, while Liverpool bowed out in heartbreak.